Okay, let's do something now. Always doing it, doing it, doing it, doing it. Always doing it, doing it, doing it right. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. Yeah, bis dann. Schöne Grüße. Always do multitasking. Ifeanyickool trappokolo channel. Always doing it, doing it. Multitasking. Ifeanyickool. Do it, doing it, doing it. Come, let's do it once again. Let's make people feel at home. Let's see if we can create something for our people. Let's do it, doing it, doing it, doing it. Let's do it. I'm doing it. So let's do it. Doing it. I'm doing it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's do it. Do it. for coming. Yeah, Ifeanyi is multitasking today. The moment it gets to 12, we're gonna move somewhere. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. Thank you very much. Um, we have Lucy. Lucy Warrensford. Thank you very much. Ifeanyi is multitasking. Ifeanyi is multitasking, trying to make a bed, you know, after which we go once it's it's 12. I'm gonna go inside and start continue with the painting. Just trying to be busy. Thank you, 12 million people in the house. Please give the video a like. Yeah. So yes, if I is multitasking, I was just trying to see what I could do in a short period of time. With this wood, I'm still gonna save the trunk because I want to do more stuffs with it. So this has to be cut out from here. That's the reason why I'm not shaping the bottom. Yeah, thank you very much on your ma. Well, yeah, smoke. I'm not a smoker, Elizabeth. It's just that it's cold out here. That's what happened. Exactly what happened when you open your refrigerator. That's what is happening now. And I'm the refrigerator and the steam is coming out of my mouth. So I don't know. Let me change the camera so that you people can see because, or let me bring it a little bit closer so that you can see. That's the bed that I'm trying to carve out. I think, what bed do you think this is going to be? Yeah, there's no smoke coming out of my mouth. But what bed do you think that this is gonna be? What kind of bed is this gonna be when I detailed it? What kind of bed do you think this is gonna be? What kind of bed do you think this is gonna be? Yes, Elizabeth, what you're looking at is just the cold weather. We have a little bit of the sun, but it's still cold. So that's what happens, when you're living in temperate region, all right? Yeah. So what kind of bed do you think this is gonna be? Lucy Warrensworth, thank you very much. Elizabeth, thank you. 13 million people in the house. Only one like. Oh, that's very interesting. Only one like. Only one like. Okay. So I just wanted to do a quick, draw out so that we can see, the outline. That's what I wanted to do. So I'm going to be using the next 10 minutes to walk around this, I'm going to give it a stand, clear up a little bit of the abdomen, not much. Then just design the areas where it's going to stand. I know that the camera is not giving you people a fair view, but I just wanted to use another another background. Okay, so let's see if you can see something better now. Okay, so this is it. This is the bed that I want to show you guys. So I just did this now. The details will come afterwards. But now I'm going to put the stand where the leg is going to, the claws are going to be. So, yeah, I know. I know that that kind of bed, very unique. Okay, thank you very much, Elizabeth. So, yes, I'm gonna do, shaping it out a little bit and then cut out the claw position where it's gonna be holding. Yeah, it's too late now to move the head to another direction, but let's see what I can do with it. Okay. So 10 minutes more, then I will go painting. If I is multitasking today, okay. So that's the much we can do on this for now. I'm gonna clean this up, but let's still leave it the way it looks. This is one of the few occasions that I'm carving with a wood that is not yet dried up, okay? So, and yes, I'm gonna be working on this, detailing it. Probably the best I have to do now is to cut off the area that I want, you know. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Quasi Kazem. Happy New Year. Hello, bro. I hope you're doing fine. Yeah. Kazai Kazim. Thank you very much, Kazai Kazim. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. I just wanted to share this moment with you. Like I said in the theme, I'm multitasking. Please give the video a like. Give the video a like. I'm gonna be changing over to painting, because at 12 noon we don't make any noise around here, okay? We don't make noise around here at 12 noon. So just trying to show you people what I just started with you guys, and along the line I'm gonna finish it up and you will see how it looks. So I hope everyone is doing fine. Despite the world situation, I hope everyone is doing fine. Okay, and don't forget, it's our world. We can do better. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Yes. So from now on, no sound. It's low, or your yeah, it's low. It's low. At noon, no noise. No noise. Not the vehicles are passing by, but no noise at noon. Yes, at noon, no noise. Elizabeth, that's the law. That's the law we have to, you know, we have to face. And everyone does that. You don't have to say, I'm big, I'm small. No. You just have to respect it, because some people are taking a rest. So at noon, no noise. There are some communities that has already put it out as not part of their own law anymore. Yeah. Egal hallo, egal danke, dass Sie gekommen sind. Ich freue mich, dich zu sehen. Ja, es kommen viele Leute. There are lots of people around here, 19 persons in the house, and nobody is doing anything about giving me the likes. Thank you very much, Egavas. Egavas, ich hoffe, du hast es genossen gestern, als wir getrommelt haben. Das war unsere erste Trommel dieses Jahr. That was our first drumming. So now it's 12. Elizabeth, you can hear the bell? So, Elizabeth, you can hear the bell? It's 12 noon. I'm not supposed to make any noise here. That's the reason why I'll be taking you people inside. Yeah. Yesterday was good. Thank you very much. Yes. Elizabeth, you've seen it. So I'm going to take you people inside, where I will continue painting the last painting that you people saw me started. So I'm going to leave this for a while. This is the bed that I want to sculpt, just to see how quick I can get a bed shape out, then detail it to whichever bed that I wanted, And beds are kind of similar in shape, but the awl doesn't look similar. The awl has a bigger head. Okay, yes, the awl. Which other bed? Bats are no beds anyway. So this is it. This is what it's gonna be for now, and then I'm gonna take you guys inside where we're gonna continue the painting that I did last time, and I believe you're gonna enjoy it because we have sunlight now. I need to show you people that painting while the sun is shining. Okay. So that's it. This is what it's gonna be. Thank you very much. I have a wonderful person in the house saying hi. Oh, Harad, thank you very much. Haraf, Haraf, Haraf. Thank you very much. Thank you. Give the video a like, please. So this is, we cannot make any noise anymore. I don't have to start the machine anymore. I have to leave the machine where it is. See, I just try to use my 26, 026. That's what I just used. No. This is 020. Yeah, this is 026. Exactly. This is 026. It's a heavier machine, but a little bit big for such, for such a work. But let's go inside and continue painting. Let's go inside and continue painting. So the multitasking means I'm gonna sculpt here, go inside, paint, and when it's 13 hours, I will come back and continue with the sculpting. Remember, last time, this is what we did. Okay, last time this is what we did. So I'm gonna create some animal farm for myself and you guys. I'm gonna create some animal farms for you guys. So from now on, I'm not gonna be out. Thank you for the third like. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So this is what I do to keep myself in practice. Okay. This is what I do to keep myself in practice. Probably when I come back, we're gonna finish this. We're gonna try to finish this. Sand this down. The back is yet to be sanded. You can see the tail. Okay. So I'm gonna try to finish this or try to sand it down for you guys to see. Okay, so I believe that in this angle you see it better. Okay, so if I is multitasking, but for now it's break time, and I'm gonna go inside and continue with drawing, painting. Yeah. Oh, Raphael, genau, Raphael, you're the archangel. Thank you, Raphael. Thank you, Raphael. Raphael Sanzo. Raphael Sanzo is also a wonderful painter. So this is it. Give the video a like while we go inside and we continue with painting. So I just want to use this to tell you guys, please don't. Yes, let me come over here. I just want to use this to tell you guys, don't ever forget to let your, put your creativity at work. All right? Raphael. Okay, Raphael. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Raphael. You're welcome. I hope everyone is good out there where you are. And for those of people who are not feeling fine, please, I wish you good luck. I wish you good health. Okay. So, yeah, it is. It is. I thank you that you recognize it. Okay. I thank you that you recognize it. So I'm just gonna be doing this little stuff so that you people can get the feel of what I do. Yes, the bed is just started. I just started this bed. It's gonna be worked on as time goes on. But right now, to avoid wasting your time, I'm gonna take you inside so that you can see the painting that I started last 2 nights, and I couldn't continue because the 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 sunlight wasn't there. So today there's sunlight, so let's go paint and wait until it's break time over. Then we can come back and continue with the bear, make the bear look better. Okay, so this is it. This is what I do, and that's what I do to entertain you guys and also to tell you that you can use your creativity for something good. Okay, yes, you can use your creativity for something good. All right, so this might fall, or can it? Okay, this can stay. So we're gonna leave it this way. If it falls, this is gonna break. But It's gonna fall, so I'm gonna remove it. Let me put it down. I don't want to lose this because it's energy wasted, if it gets spoiled. So this one can fall and nothing happens to it, okay? So, but I'm gonna lay down in the arms of someone. Get out, lay down in the arms of someone who loves you. Yeah. So let's go inside and paint. I'm gonna leave this here, okay? So when I come back, we walk on the bear and leave this to continue drying, okay? When I come back, we work on the bed and I leave this to continue dry. Okay? So let's go inside and paint. Multitasking, that's what Ifeanyi is doing today. Multitasking. Thank you very much, Priscilla. Ripe and bold, ripe and bold, ripe and bold, ripe and bold. Ripe and bold, ripe and bold, ripe and bold, ripe and bold, ripe and bold. Priscilla, ripe and bold, ripe and bold. You are not old, ripe and bold. You are just a gold, ripe and bold, ripe and bold, ripe and bold. You are ripe and bold, not that old. You are ripe and bold, not that old. You are ripe and bold, ripe and bold. Yeah, so I'm inside now. So let's go painting. That's one of my paintings. Yeah. So let's go painting. Let's go painting. Paint for the wonderful people. You people saw that painting. You people saw that painting that I started. You know. Let me see if we can put the camera on. Yes, Ifeanyi is multitasking, but for now I cannot stay outside. Do you know why? Because it's time to have a break. No, make the noise. Nobody makes noise here. So let's put the camera where it should be. The sun is here now, so I'm gonna paint for you guys. Paint, 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 paint. Ripe and bold. Priscilla, you're ripe and bold. Ripe and bold. Priscilla, ripe and bold. You are not old. You are just a bold. Yeah. You see, the sun is coming inside here. So let me see if we can place the camera where it should be. Yeah. I'm giving you guys peep into my, Ifeanyi he's a lucky guy, has a space for work. So Priscilla, how are you? I hope you're doing fine. I hope the family is doing fine too, Priscilla. I hope everyone is doing fine. Ripe and bold, you are ripe and bold. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. No wasting time. No wasting time. We're gonna clear some areas where you people will see. Let me come a little bit closer. Let's come a little bit closer. So this is it. Do you like it? If you like it, tell me you like it. We are fine. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm really glad. I'm really glad that you guys are fine, all right? This is the painting that I started, and it was not a good light. It was in the dark, so I now continue. Hello, Raphael. Yeah, good. Good vibes, yeah. But I have to go now. Thank you very much, Raphael. Thank you very much. I wish you a good time painting. Thank you very much, Raphael. Thank you. I appreciate you more so much. I appreciate you, Raphael. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I'm just putting my paint out so that we can get this going, all right? Yes, I want this painting to come out. I want the figure to be thrown out, and that means you have to work on the background so that the figure will be thrown out a little bit, right? So thank you very much, everyone, for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing fine. Thank you, Raphael. Quick question: where are you from? Yeah, Raphael, I'm a diaspora in Germany. Oh, I brought a lot of debt into the house right now. So I'm a diaspora in Germany. I've been living more than half of my life here. So I don't know if you're talking about where I am right now. Yeah. Ah, Dayum, bro. Look at that. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. It doesn't make any sense if you write me with the words that I can't comprehend. So yes, I'm Raphael. I'm here in Germany. I don't know if you're trying to find out uh, some other thing. If, you know, I tell people we all are from Africa. Okay, so originally we all are from Africa, but I'm here in Germany. So I hope you enjoy it being around here. Right on board. Priscilla is right on board. Right on board. Priscilla is right on board. So let me see what we can do to throw this figure out of the dark position that it finds itself right now. Right on board. Priscilla is right on board. Right on board. Priscilla is right on board. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing fine. Thank you for coming. Please give the video a like. Give the video a like, please. Don't forget, you can become a member if you want. Okay? You can become a member if you want. So don't forget to give the video a like. Right on board. Oh, I'm gonna correct that. So the moment you don't hear me say anything, you know that I'm concentrating, okay? Yeah, I could have read. I can really tell African apart, but you look a bit like a friend from Tanzania. Okay, well, anyway, you can continue gazing. You're not far from it because of the nearest point to equator. Uh, yeah, that's where the first humans. That's where the first humans, came around. Let me see if I'm making a mistake here. Uh-huh. That's gonna be a mistake, but I'm gonna correct it afterwards. So how is everyone going? Where are you watching from? Tell us where you're watching from. Raphael is asking where I could have, just like most people, we all originated from Africa. So Raphael is trying to find out exactly where I could be from if I were to be given a title in Africa. Raphael is trying to find out where I could come from. So please, anyone in the house, tell us where you're watching from, and then tell us, guys, if Raphael is right that I'm from Tanzania. Guess if Raphael is right, if I'm from Tanzania. So I'm just trying to throw out the main figure out of the darkness, because I want her to stand out, you know. I want her to radiate some kind of sunlight, you know. I want her to radiate sunlight, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna correct these mistakes that I'm making right now. So just allow me to, first of all, get the figure out of the darkness, first of all. So Ifeanyi is multitasking, ladies and gentlemen. We started with sculpting a few minutes ago, and now I'm here trying to bring out this painting that I started, you know, out of the darkness, okay? And we have special people all over in the house. We have Priscilla from Mombasa, Kenya, my sister, and we have Keziah, I'm sorry, but that name Keziah, yeah, Keziah. Ripe and bold, Priscilla's ripe and bold. She's not old, but just a gold, just like a piece of gold. Yeah. Yeah. So let's bring out the figure out. You know, you see the difference now? You know, throwing that sun in the background. Let's see, Priscilla is there. Great job. Thank you. Oh, we have Kizil play. Kizil, how are you? Wie geht es dir, Kizil? Ich hoffe, dir geht's gut, Kizil. Kizil play, how are you? I hope you're doing fine. Yeah. Yeah, most paintings are no more painted these days. The paintings are these days, you know, what do you call it? They are mostly thrown. They are mostly thrown. They are mostly poured. So, but some of us still paint. Some of us still painting, so I want you people to enjoy seeing the reaction of the color, you know. So I want her to be, you know, to come out, you know, that you know, spotlight behind, showing exactly. Thank you very much. That's our Raphael. Raphael, I said you are very near to the gaze. You are very near to the gaze. You said Tanzania. And because that's the area where most people came from. It's all the life within the equator. That's what we did. We are from the equatorial area of the world. So you kind of right saying that I look like a friend of yours from Tanzania. So let's see. Yeah, I just try to get this painting, you know, give it a touch create that contrast. You can see, you'll see more of the figure now. Before the figure was just dark, everything was dark, you hardly can differentiate the body from the background, okay? So it's good to know that your contrast does it better for you. Your contrast is the key to your successful painting, okay? Ripe and bold. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I'm just gonna make it, balanced. So, I think it's been seen already. So I'm gonna decide where the sun is throwing more. So, but first of all, I have to highlight every of this area and then contrast it. That's what I'm going to do now. Yeah, the sun might be coming here, so here is going to be a little bit darker. So I think I'm going to leave it that way. The sun is coming from behind, so this area is going to be a little bit darker, just like it is already. Okay? Thank you very much, Raphael. Let's see what... I'm just curious because I met many Africans in the UNI mission. Oh, in UN mission, all right. There are so many ethnicities. Now, let's be careful, Raphael, about ethnicity. You see, we keep on saying ethnicity, and we have to be careful. There are people, because of the fact that people speak different languages. Most of the languages are dialects, okay? Most of the languages are dialects, okay? Most of the languages are dialects. And again, I keep on wondering, where are we going to categorize people of Greek people? People from Greece, people from Portugal, and some people from southern Spain. Where are we going to categorize people from the middle Mediterranean Sea? Where are we going to categorize them? Because the Mediterranean Sea has just few kilometers away from Africa. So I don't know. Bye for now. Thank you, Priscilla. Thank you very much. I hope I'm reading Priscilla right? Yeah, that's it. Bye for now, Priscilla. Ripe and bold. Thank you for coming. So I'm going to highlight more of this area wherever the body is. I think we have to be, I know that the word ethnicity is more defining as race, okay? So I believe you, being somebody that work with UN, you are really picking the right words, but all the same, we have to be careful when we say in Africa, or when we say ethnicity, or when we say tribe in Africa, we should be careful because most of the tribes were all created by colonial concepts, okay? Most of the languages in Africa were never studied to see how close they are, okay? That's something that worries me because we have studied the European languages and we know which ones that are Germania, we know which ones that are Saxon, we know which ones that are, and they're all related, we know which ones that are Latinish, we know all these things in Europe, but in Africa, they're all different tribes, so I don't know what we intend to achieve with this division that we create in the African, because the bottom line to all this is that Africa is, the the mother continent, and we cannot take it away from Africa. Okay, it is the mother continent, so it gave us all the ethnicities, so to say, just like your words, are just trying to echo that word, ethnicity, okay? Yeah. So that concept of division, that that comes with the words tribe, ethnicity. I kind of get. No. I am very kind of. Yeah, I don't know how to put it. I'm very concerned about what interest those people have, because just like there's a Chinese study which found out that even the Chinese, that no other person was able to, DNA was able to be recognized in the Chinese concept. There's no singular uh, DNA data that could say that this person is Chinese. They checked their DNA, and the DNA is pointing to most African DNAs. Mostly it's African DNA. So I'm always taken aback when I have to do. Let me read that, because you're really raising some interesting questions here. So let's read that and read it well. Where's my so? Yeah, so cool, Raphael. Yeah. Yeah, languages are very related. Most languages are very related, you see. And can you imagine that before I thought that everybody speaks English, language are so cool style. Yeah, we had on cultural festival in camps, and people from Ghana, Tanzania showed language, dance, art, music. Yes, yes. But when you look deep into it, most of the animation that you find in this art dancing are all related to agricultural tendencies. If somebody is doing like this, when he or she is dancing, doing like this, he is trying to throw the net into the water to draw some fishes. If somebody is doing like this, he's he's plowing. So you find out, let me read the other one first of all. Yes. So we should be able to recognize where we are getting it wrong with this whole concept of this man is that, the other man is that. Yeah, that's it. So you find out that their movement, or when they are stamping, they are stamping, they're trying to honor the god of the earth, and everyone does that. Even in Spania, in flamenco, the imitation of the birds and again stamping on the floor is about fertility. It's about fertility. You know that the birds can fly around and help to pollinate different trees, and that's what the flamenco dancer is doing. It's trying to imitate the bird, one of the most important cleaners of the wilderness. What again? Pollinating of the whole world. So this is all, and these whole animations are from the world of what do you call it, of the nature. It's the natural world. So, and that's the thing, if you don't study any group of people, you tend to subjugate them, or to put them in a basket, in a portion. But we are multidimensional in many ways. All right. Yeah, I have a friend. I think I found a topic you are interested in here. I think I'm always interested in that. I think you're really doing the right trolling right now. You're really doing the right trolling right now. I'm very much interested in such topic. You know why? Because we mess it up most of the time, and that's why we develop the world we are living in is developed unparalleled. Unparalleled development is what is happening in the world because of this man is that, that man is that. You know, that's why we don't have a parallel development in the world. No, I don't want to throw. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just using the words that we use out here. So how can I think I'm looking at this. I have to study this. I have to study this. Look, there's something that is. Can I go down here? Let me see. That's not bad. Here also. So I hope everyone is doing fine. Thank you very much. Yeah, Raphael, you got me there. You see, you must have seen my other videos. I'm always talking about peaceful coexistence, and you are a guy that worked with the United Nations. That tells me that you understand what it's all about. Although the world politics is also corrupt, so nobody, I can, I'm not, I'm not naive to understand that we have for how many years now we got United Nations was made up was it 75, 80 years ago, okay, and the charter of United Nations is to stop the war. Unfortunately, nothing has happened, and we've noticed even some corrupt practices, in the United Nations. And I keep on wondering why are we like this, as humans? Why are we like this? Uh, and some people tell me that it's human nature. That's the reason why humans are. I don't know if the colors that I'm bringing in now it makes any sense. I think I should leave it the way it was before. So let me walk it down. Anyway, let me walk it down. So I'm always worried to see how unparalleled development has kept the world the way it is. And I know that's the concept of capitalism, all right? But when you discuss capitalism, a lot of people keep on saying, hey, fine, you're this, you're a communist. No. It's not that. We in Germany we practice what you call social capitalism. All right. So there is an element of uh, solidarity to humanity in the concept of the German practice. And that's why I love it here. People might say whatever they want, they might try to put Germany down because of the story, the history, but I'm telling you the truth. Germany is one of the best uh, human places in the world today. Because can you imagine somebody stopped fascism and since over 70 years, that person is practicing fascism. Is it not funny? Don't tell me if you should not talk about politics. No, I'm talking about people. I'm talking about humans. I'm not talking about your politics. I'm talking about the effect of these decisions that are made on people. Okay, so we should ask ourselves some questions sometimes. You know, it's someone group of people claim to have stopped fascism, but they've achieved more war than any fascist state in the world today. So I'm thinking about making this gown to be a little bit bigger, not so small. Let's see. So my original drawing is somewhere here. Hmm. My original drawing is somewhere here, so it's gonna go up to this point. Hmm. Anyway, let's assume that it is this way, so that it will be centralized. Okay. So that's my point. You got that's something that I discuss all the time. So what you being a player as a UN worker, you understand what I'm saying. I'm not trying to throw shades on anybody, but this is a little bit confusing, and it's a little bit no, it's painful. It's painful. It is really painful that we're living in a world where there is unparalleled development of human, you know. Yes, I know that in the history of art, we had such a situation where uh, Renaissance, Renaissance in Renaissance was high in was it Constance, all right? Yeah. Let me read that. Let me read that. So Renaissance did not take place. The epoch, the art epoch known as Renaissance, did not take place. But look at us now. Despite being different color, we can enjoy each other and speak freely and peacefully. Why not? But we still find out that the news that we got all over cool that we humans have so many different styles, express yourself, language. Yes, the diversity is what is interesting, but unification of this diversity is our assignment. This unification of the diversity to or collaboration of the diversity so that everybody can see it and enjoy it. Even the more I learn over other people's culture, the more I understand mine. That's the key to the whole thing. I give you an example. German language is similar to most African languages. They are very descriptive. Especially I've noticed that every old language is descriptive. It tells the things the way they are. They say the vehicle. Uh, anyway, let me not use that example because I know that some people have different words for vehicle. because it's a new invention. Okay, it's a new invention. Not even at that, most traditions call vehicles the way it sounds. That's what most traditions does, the way it sounds. So far, what I've just been able to do is to, yeah, but it starts with small things like us talking and enjoying. Yes, it starts with small things. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So I'm caught in a decision-making position right now. I'm caught in a decision-making position right now. What I've achieved while we were talking is to bring out this figure on the front. So the figure is now in the front. But I need to do something about the background. And that's what I've been working on right now. So I need to do something about the background, you know. Need to do something about the lower portion of this background. That's very important now because I might. So here it has to get this out, has to throw the body of the figure out, and here has to throw the body of the drapery out. So I'm just considering, first of all, allowing this to dry so that we can extend the drapery to be more frontal. And maybe we can still put something here as well. But so far, so good. I've been able to throw this out. That's what I wanted. I wanted to throw the figure out to make sure that it doesn't, doesn't get swollen by the background. Yes, so I've been able to create a contrast right now, okay? So, yeah. So, Raphael, thank you for the topic. I really enjoyed that. Thank you. I really enjoyed the topic. It's interesting. It's interesting because people should be able to communicate with each other and then, communicate with each other and get to know each other. And that's what UNICEF should be doing. Okay? That's what UNICEF should be doing. Because the more you start it from the children, from the point, I worked with UNICEF years ago, going to schools to, we did something, running in school. We did that. I was playing drums. I've worked with some number of such organizations out here. Okay? But we should do more. We should do more. We should do more. We should do more. And again, at last, the main charter that we have, the main charter that we got in United Nations is for peace to reign. The whole funds that are being used in production of warheads, should be used to protection of nature, for more especially humans. Okay, I can get it sometimes. I keep on wondering why are we the way we are, Why are we the way we are? But it's okay. It's okay. It has to start with small things, as Raphael says. Raphael, I agree absolutely with you. It has to start with small things. Yeah, I think this is okay. I like it this way, but I'm still gonna work on this drapery. That will be the next action. Okay, we've just walked up to, this is 40 minutes now. 40 minutes getting this figure out. Intensifying the color of the individual is then the next thing that I've got to do now. Intensifying the color of the individual. But I don't know, I have to be careful not to intensify it too much. I have to be careful not to intensify it too much. That should be reversed actually, but if I is doing the reverse the other way around. By the way, I was inspired to paint this. Thank you very much. Um, I was inspired to paint this through because of from by I was inspired by. Let me just correct myself before I make no sense. I was inspired by a young lady who lives in a village in Uganda, and she is Ketch is her name. I told you people when I come, I'm gonna tell you who inspired her. Ketch is her name. She's a mother, but always stays in the village. She will leave the village in Uganda and travel to France, to Milan to go do her modeling show, and she will fly back. All right? Yeah. She will fly back to the village in Uganda. Can you imagine that? That's a young lady, and she keeps on making content from the village. Thank you very much. Raphael, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So this is the time that we don't make noise out here, and that's what I'm utilizing to make this these paintings of mine. I hope everyone is good wherever you're watching from. Please don't forget to give the video a like when the revenues are not coming, we are wishing to be recognized, and that's what you can do by giving the video a like. You recognize the importance of this kind of content, thereby bringing more people to watch what is happening here. That's what your like does, okay? So we got, when we don't get the revenue, we get the likes. We get the likes. So, and we are out here because of you guys. So please give the video a like. Give the video a like. I have to concentrate sometimes in order to achieve the steady hand that I needed to do one of two things. Thank you very much. 2 million people in the house, 4 likes. It's been over 1 hour now. It's been over 1 hour now, and Ifeanyi is still having only 4 likes. So remember, I'm not here talking alone. I'm here painting for you. So please, give the video a like. Give me one more like. Give me one more like. Give me one more like so I can be happy. One more like. Give me one more like. Give me one more like so I can be happy. If you come to my channel, you'll see something to watch. I wish you are enjoying it. That's why I'm asking you for one more like. Give me one more like. Give me one more like so I can be happy. Thank you very much, everyone. If you've forgotten giving me a like, please do it now. Give me one more like. One more like so I can feel happy. One more like. One more like. One more like so I can be happy too. One more like. One more like. One more like. Yeah. Thank you, wonderful people. Thank you for your support. It's really interesting that some people take out time to entertain themselves with that which we are doing. Thank you very much. Give me one more like. One more like so I can be happy. One more like, one more like, so I can be. Giving me one more like. Thank you very much, everyone that showed up here. It's been encouraging. So I wish to continue bringing in, content that would make you say, yes, I am entertained. Okay? Yeah, I want you people to be entertained, all right? All right? Yeah. So the past 50 minutes or so, we've been doing this to bring out this figure from the shades of, uh-oh, the shades of the background, and this is what we achieved so far. Oh. It was really interesting today while we were outside when Elizabeth asked me why is why is smoke coming out of my mouth? Elizabeth never knew that when you're cold out here, you are, yeah, and you keep on blowing steam out of your mouth just like a steam engine. Yeah, that's life here for you. That's life here for you. So I am not just entertained, I'm enjoying it. Thank you, Raphael. Thank you, Raphael. Raphael, are you a content creator? Thank you so much for sharing your insight, experiences, and art with us. Thank you very much. Raphael, are you a content creator? Because I could give you a blue so that people can just click on your name and come to your space, please. I think we've met before. I was trying to call your name, but the name was not catching up. But today you just told me exactly how to do that, and that's very interesting. It's, I really appreciate that. So, Raphael, if you're a content creator, I would just try my best to give you a. I'm not a content creator, okay, sorry. It's okay, but you are very supportive. Thank you. Let's see if we can make these lips red, a bit 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 red. Oh. So these are some of the details that you just have to take care of, because you meet some people who uses magnifying glass. You meet some people that uses magnifying glass to watch your painting. They will like to see the flaws, what you left undone. They will put the magnifying glass on and just check it. So that's the reason why I'm gonna do something now on that lip area. It looks, for the impression, it looks alright, but most it's something that somebody could use a magnifying glass to watch. Mm. Mm. Yeah, the artist lives in his world of imagination, and sometimes when I'm laughing, I know that some people may not understand why I'm laughing. But if you have gone to an exhibition or you've gone to a museum, you will see some number of people, their interest is to use a magnifying glass, to see what you did not do. So it's better you take care of such issues right now. You take care of such issues right now, because when they show up, they will come with their magnifying glass. Yes, they will come with their magnifying glass and they will take a look and say, "What is this?" Uh, yeah, it's sometimes good to be an observer, okay? When you are an observer, you can really see what people do, in their daily lives, okay? And that would help you to get yourself prepared, you know. Uh, mm. I think this is better. Yeah, it's better throwing that lip a little bit out, you know. And now, when it dries, I can put a little bit red on that. Maybe I can leave it this way. Yeah. I was born this way, this way. I was born this way. Yeah. I was born this way, this way. I was born this way. Yeah. You can imagine that my mom was happy when I came. You can imagine that my mom was happy when I came. Yeah, I was born this way, this way. I was born this way. I was born this way. I was born this way. I tell you so. I was born this way, this way, this way. I tell you, my mom was happy when I came this way, this way. She was really happy to see Fanny this way, this way. I was born this way, this way. Then I'm really being careful coming around here. So Raphael says something. Let me read that. Let me read that correctly. Yeah. If you ever plan to visit near Vienna, let me know and I will buy you a meal. Thank you, Raphael. Raphael, I used to come to Dona. I used to come to Vienna. Uh, I was doing um, I was doing High Trommel, das heißt, das heißt, Sie verstehen Deutsch auch. So I used to come around Vienna during the African festivals. I used to visit Vienna for African festival, and afterwards we had some programs, around and in Vienna too. So thank you for that offer because it's been a while that I visited Vienna. Thank you very much for that offer. It's been a while, and I'm looking forward to visiting Vienna again. But I was hoping to visit Vienna um, with another drum workshop, because. Yes, something like drum workshop, I can come over with about 35, 40 drums, you know, so use it to entertain people. Yes, that's good to know that you speak German. That's good to know. Thank you very much for reminding me of my Vienna days, my Vienna days. So, African Festival was really doing fine. I was there. Um, um, yes, and I was also in Kiborg or the Kryborg, yeah. Uh, and I went up to the Bogen. Where is that? Bogen? The the borders of Siebenbogen, or I don't know what it calls it anymore. Yeah, yes, I can speak German. Yeah, I use English because okay. Yeah, Burgenland. I was in Burgenland as well. Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, Vienna used to be a very beautiful time. We had good times in Vienna with my, drumming. I went there with a high practical who I assisted in building up a very interesting program which we call High Trommel, healing drums. Okay, yeah, I'm hoping that I would. Burgenland, yes. I'm hoping to visit again, I was born this way, this way. I was born this way. My mom was happy to see Fanny come out this way, this way. I was born this way. My mom was happy to see me this way. Thank you very much for that offer, Raphael. And you see, my best bet, I wish I could travel and also reach out to some number of people. All my travels, be it to Jamaica, you know, Greece, uh, South France, Vienna, Holland, Amsterdam, Switzerland, Bern, Winterthur, Zurich, Thun, Uster. These places that I went, I was there with Schwetzenbach. These places I went there with to reach out to number of people, workshops, drum workshops, and stuff like that. It's always good to utilize that opportunity to show because I've got something. If I'm traveling with my van, I have at least 20, 30 drums in my van. And if I could get a drum circle, that would be very interesting. Okay. And being an artist, we don't earn much, but we earn relationship. We don't earn much, but we earn relationship. Just like I've just gotten to know you right now. So if you have Instagram, you can write me. I can tell you, give you, show you where I've been, around. There's a healing point at Kiborg. Is it Kiborg or Kiborg? I think Kiborg. Yes, there's a healing point which was developed by a doctor and the wife. The doctor is no more living, but it's a very interesting, wonderful place. I've been there on 2, 3 occasions, I think. Yeah. So. Yeah. I think this came out good. The contrast is here, but I'm still not clear about what I'm doing here. So let me change. Let's change the brush and be definite about cutting. I was born this way. So I still have friends, people that call themselves my friends, people that visited, but unfortunately, there's something about relationship with some people. When they met you with someone, if if you are no more working with a particular individual, they seem to withdraw from being that kind of friend. So that's what happens. There are businessmen that call you their friends, could be funny, or businesswomen that call you their friends could be funny. So when somebody calls you a friend and the person is business-like, and when you notice that as an artist, because I'm the person doing the work, when I noticed that some people that called you friends while you were working with a particular individual doesn't call you or ask you how you're doing, you don't call the people because you were the juice of the moment. I was the juice of the moment, so I don't need to call them. That doesn't mean that you are ignorant. It means that you just want to respect, so that they wouldn't think that you're going behind them to look for work. No, my services was the center point. If they want to engage me, they can call me back. We can do something. So most of the time, when you were working with someone and those people were calling you friends while you were working with them, but when the job finishes or the relationship the engagement does not continue, and they don't call you anymore, then be careful. Don't get yourself involved calling those people on the phone because they called you friend. They should keep that upright. They should keep that friendship upright. If they are not keeping that friendship upright, don't make that mistake of going to them because they would think that you're going behind that individual. You're going behind that individual to get something. So I usually don't do that, you know, because you were the person that was employed. If they still need your service, they can call you. Okay? You were the you I was the juice of the moment. So I could have I don't usually call back and tell the people, hey, can we work together now that I'm no more working with? No, I don't do that. I don't do that. It's my principle because I also know my worth. I concentrate my energy elsewhere. I concentrate my energy elsewhere. I think I'm overworking the background now. I'm overworking the background now, and I have to be careful. Seem to be overworking the background now, so I have to be careful. I have to leave it this way.